Wrestling Night in America returns to the campus of Life University in Marietta, Georgia. From inside the upper gym, the Running Eagles of Life University welcome the Lander University Bearcats here on FloWrestling. Hello and welcome once again to FloWrestling Night in America. So glad to have you. I'm Shane Sparks down here in Austin, Texas at our Flow headquarters. Looking forward to this matchup here tonight. Life University ranks second in the NAIA. They come in with a dual meet record of 10-3 overall. And for Lander University, they are currently ranked second in Division II. We are back at it next Thursday night with Mounds View and Simile, and then that super card on February 26th right here on FloWrestling with Lee and Ono, the main events. The dual meet tonight will begin at 125 pounds, 133 pounds Long and Davis, both ranked in the top 5. Peace ranked 9th in the nation for the Bearcats at 141. Gould and Padilla both ranked at 149 and 157 for Life. At 165 pounds, David Hunsberger, the reigning national champion in Division II for the Bearcats. And Life University, they are stacked in those upper weights. Kato, Perez, Shakur, and Lee all ranked for the Running Eagles. Upper Gym, Marietta, Georgia. We were just here last week when we saw the Life University women defeat Presbyterian College 34-10. Earlier that day, they beat Lindsey Wilson. Life University women's team 9-1 on the season. It was a good atmosphere a week ago. Looks like another one here tonight with Life and Lander. We'll begin at 125 pounds. We'll be back. It is FloWrestling Night in America here on Flow Sports. We'd like to take a moment to recognize all those affected by the devastation in California. The wildfires have impacted countless lives in the area. To help, scan the QR code on your screen or go to redcross.org and donate now. FloWrestling Night in America. Life University ranked second in the NAIA behind Grandview University. and the Lander Bearcats. They come in ranked 8th in Division II. Both these teams second place at their respective national tournaments. Will kick things off at 125 pounds. Life University 8-2 overall this season, 2-0 in conference, and the Bearcats 10-3, 6-0 in their conference. These two met last year in South Carolina. It came down to the final match, and Life University knocked off the Bearcats 19-16. That was the first home loss for Lander since 2021. See, Caden Kinsey comes in with a 9-8 record for the Bearcats. And Adrian Morales. Morales, a redshirt sophomore. He brings with him a mark of 10-6. Kinsey and Morales, and we are underway with Life and Lander. It is FloWrestling Night in America. Morales from Miami, Florida, South Dade High School, won a state title. This season, Morales was third at the Battle in the Bluegrass. No score, 30 seconds in. Caden Kinsey from Silverton, Oregon, was a 4-time finalist, 2-time Oregon State champ who began his career at Oregon State there in Corvallis for 3 seasons. It is his second season at Lander. And there is a straight-on double leg from Kinsey, and he leads it 3-0. Great level change there, blast double. Good mat return as they wrestle on the edge. Kinsey just dropped levels and drove through for the 3-point takedown. Now going to work there on the edge. That was a great takedown from Kinsey to really set the tone. This is a big matchup in this duel, really a toss-up match. You look at the records with Morales 10-6, Kinsey 9-8. And right now, Kinsey takes riding time over 30 seconds. Another mat return. And if you are Morales on bottom, you got to find a way to build a base. Suffocating ride here from Kinsey midway through this first period. Last season, Life University had 2-time national champion Brandon Oram, who placed 4th at the national tournament last season. And they also had Antonio Saldate, who was a national qualifier. Of course, in the NAIA, you're able to take 12 wrestlers, no more than 2 per weight class, to the national tournament. And Caden Kinsey putting on a mat return clinic here in this first period. 60 seconds left. A takedown, riding time now over 2 minutes. See, he's putting a lot of forward pressure there on the redshirt sophomore Morales. Just keeping those shoe tops inside the cylinder, building the riding time. We're down to 40 seconds. Good mat awareness. And right now, if you are Adrian Morales off this whistle, gotta try to find an edge. Take a caution or 2 if you need to. But this is big. The battles within the battle, we speak about these all the time, regardless of the level of wrestling, middle school, high school, college. There is a caution on Morales. I'm okay with that. Winning the whistle, that urgency on bottom. Those 8 to 12 second escapes, those quick escapes, part of that equation to win big matches. There's a roll for Morales, and Kinsey, solid job to anticipate that roll. And he stays with Morales as they are driven out of bounds back to the center with 22 seconds. And sometimes in this sport, you got to flat out get greedy, and that's what Caden Kinsey wants to do right here. 22 seconds, keep him down, keep that 3-0 lead. Stops that stand-up, and Morales pops back to his feet. Kinsey looking for another mat return, but inside of 10 seconds, Morales skips away and puts a tally on the board with that escape. 3-1. Good job there by Morales. You got to get one. Solid first period for Caden Kinsey as he gets the takedown and takes riding time at 1:49. Morales with the choice. He'll defer over to the Bearcats, and Caden Kinsey will go on bottom. Last season, Life University 23-0 in dual meets. Coach Omi Acosta has done a phenomenal job now in his 9th season. Last week, watching the Life University women with Coach Ashley Flavin, the job they have done in Marietta, Georgia. Morales able to ride Kinsey for the first 25 seconds here in this second period. Kinsey to his feet, trying to peel hands, and he turns in with the escape, and he's back up by 3, 4-1. Life University in 2021, they captured the NAIA National Championship. There's that double leg once again from Kinsey. We saw that in the first period. He's got his second takedown. He leads it 7-1. You saw that official counting as Caden Kinsey was in that drop-down position, down on the legs. You have 5 seconds. He wisely worked up. Couple of phenomenal blast doubles and about a half-dozen mat returns as the riding time is nearing 2 minutes. For Morales, just having a hard time on bottom. He's got the one caution, and we'll have a restart here with 42 seconds. Kinsey stops that first move. Caden Kinsey, riding time over 2 minutes. This has been a mat return highlight video. And now a stall call on Kinsey. Short time here in this second period. FloWrestling Night in America, I'm Shane Sparks. As always, my privilege to be with you tonight. I'm down in Austin, Texas. Become one of my favorite nights, FloWrestling Night in America. There's a roll for Morales. And Kinsey just blanketing the running eagle. Final seconds here in this second period. And Kinsey will finish the period on top. He's up 7-1 in the third. Morales, who deferred at the end of the first, will have the choice. And a little bit surprised that he's going on bottom, as Kinsey's been able to ride him for over 2.5 minutes. Kinsey's thinking bonus points. He has not been able to get a turn, so showing that optional starts. And he will give the escape. 7-2 score. Kinsey and the Bearcats looking for bonus points here at 125. Kinsey already with a pair of blast doubles. He's pushing forward, taking territory. There's an attack on the edge. He's got a single leg, trying to create some room and reach across and grab that far right ankle. Kinsey pulling Morales back inside the cylinder. Takes a shot at that far ankle and misses. We're down to 1:20 remaining in this third period. A stalemate is whistled. We're back to the center. Mentioned head coach Omi Acosta, the 2024 NAIA Coach of the Year by the NWCA. As I said, 23-0 in dual meets. There is a shot for Morales into those hips of Kinsey, but he's working up. And now once again, Kinsey with a really good defense with the sprawl. Inside of 60 seconds, the riding time is locked up. So Kinsey needs a takedown for the major. In a situation right here, if you're Morales, sometimes it's just all about the fight. Just fight. Down to 40 seconds. And looking for that third takedown, trying to get the go behind, and there it is. 3 more on the board for Caden Kinsey. Now leading it 10-2. He's got that riding time locked up. 3 takedowns. He has been a beast on top. One more mat return for good measure there on the edge. And Caden Kinsey at 125 pounds for the Lander Bearcats with the 11-2 major decision, riding time over 3 minutes. And Lander gets the major decision, and they lead it 4-0 after 125 pounds. $133 pounds, a great matchup with Thad Long of Life and Christian Davis of Lander. Both these guys ranked top 5. Long ranked 3rd in the NAIA at the weight class. Christian Davis ranked 2nd in Division II. These two Mets right here at Life University at the Lucha Open, and Thad Long got the fall. Long 21-2 this season. Davis 22-4. His 22 wins leads the team. Thad Long from Tulsa, Oklahoma, was a state champion at Tulsa McLean High School. It is his 2nd season at Life, and Long is behind Davis, looking to finish and get the takedown. He snatches a single leg. Good defense there from Davis. Davis with the roll. They continue to scramble. And now Davis with the advantage. Has that front headlock, head in the hole, trying to get around that right shoulder. He's in position. No points yet. And there is 3 takedown for Christian Davis. Phenomenal defense. He looked dead to rights, but he was able to score the points. There's an escape, 3-1. Long began his career at Central Oklahoma, and then he went to Carl Albert State and won a junior college national title at 133. He did it with a first period fall. And then last season, he fell to Jovan Garcia of Menlo, 11-9. In the national final of the NAIA. 3-1 score. 1:15 first period. Long had that front headlock. Davis able to clear the ties. They drift back center. Christian Davis, a true freshman, head to the outside, looking for a second takedown. Switches off to a double. This would be a huge takedown for Davis if he can get it, and Long puts the Bearcat on his back. What a first period. Thad Long looking to pin Christian Davis for the 2nd time this season. We're inside of 40 seconds. Long looking for the fall. The Life crowd on their feet. They want to hear it. And Christian Davis able to bridge out of it. But it is now 8-3 as Thad Long hits the big move for the Running Eagles. Final seconds. Nice mat return. Way to put a cherry on top of an exciting first period. That was a wild first period. That is what the crowd came to see. These two guys putting on a show. Look at that crowd. Nothing better than two guys towing a line that came to scrap. That was fantastic action in that first period. I call a lot of wrestling, and that first period is about as good as it gets. 11 points combined as Davis goes on bottom here to begin the second period. As I was saying, Davis is a true freshman. He wrestled at Valiant College Prep there for Coach Larkin in Arizona. And he can score some points. Nice job there from Thad Long as he nearly put Davis on his back again. Davis this season with those 22 wins, 14 bonus point victories, including 7 majors. He was a Midwest Classic champion. That's a big tournament, a really tough tournament. He won it. But Thad Long, with riding time over 90 seconds, looking to plant him one more time. Long pinching that right side, has the near ankle scooped up. Good return there from Long. Davis scored the first takedown. As Davis trying to work up, but Long gonna roll him through, looking for a tilt. Long this season was third at 141 pounds at the Georgia Open. And there is a stall call on Davis. Mentioned at Lucha Open, Long won that title, as I said, by pinning Christian Davis. Final seconds, going to be some near fall here for Thad Long. 4 near fall. And the Running Eagle has opened this wide open. 12-3 to the third. Long's got the choice, and you can just tell by the body language he can feel it. He'll go on bottom. Caden Kinsey giving Lander bonus points at 125, and Thad Long looking to give the Eagles bonus points here at 133. That quick escape, it's a 13-3 match. Mentioned Thad Long ranked 3rd in NAIA. Dominic Chavez of Texas Wesleyan is ranked number 1. Jackson Cockrell of Grandview holding that 2 spots. Down to 120 here in this third period. Riding time is locked up for Thad Long. We approach 1 minute remaining. Shot there from Davis, but right into that front headlock. And Thad Long, he's behind the Bearcat looking for that return and 3 more. And he plants him into the mat for three. It is 16-3. 16 unanswered. You talk about having great poise. Thad Long gave up that first three-point takedown, clearly unfazed. And then he took his offense to another level. 16-4 with 15 seconds. Thad Long brought his offense to the upper gym here in Marietta in front of the home fans of Life University. 17-4. Long over Davis. And with that major decision, we are 4-4 after 2 matches. Scoreboard getting a good workout at 125 and 133. £141 Jordan Mitchell for Life University, and Isom Peace toes the opposite line for Lander. Jordan Mitchell 14-4 record. Isom Peace 20-3. Peace ranked 9th in the nation in Division II. A state champion in South Carolina at May River High School. Mitchell from Cassville, Georgia, a Georgia State placer. Mitchell working a front headlock. Believe we have some blood on Isom Peace. Wrestling fans, this is for you. Access every match, ranking, and exclusive content with your FloWrestling annual subscription. Whether you're following high school, college, or freestyle, FloWrestling has you covered with live events, interviews, and much, much more. Don't miss a single moment of the action, only on FloWrestling. Isom Peace was a national qualifier last season, lost in the blood round. He was the Super Region champion, first team All-Conference in the Conference Carolinas. He is scoreless here with Jordan Mitchell. Inside of 2 minutes, nice slick shot right there from Mitchell. Peace counters with the whizzer. Peace able to square up, and we are back to the center. Isom Peace was a runner-up at the Lucha Open. He was 7th at the Midwest Classic this season. Mitchell was a runner-up at the Patriots Open. Jordan Mitchell, a World Team member for Jamaica. No score, 110, slide by attempt there from Peace. Mitchell was down to a knee, now he's back up. Takedown here between these two would be huge. There's Peace working off an underhook, wasting no time. Did a really nice job there to get to his tie and fired off an attack. And Jordan Mitchell with good defense. Now here comes Mitchell. And Mitchell now with 30 seconds left. He's got a single leg, but not a whole lot of room to work with. Trying to drag Isom Peace back in. Hard to tell from this angle. Peace may have a shin whizzer. And now looking for a head. Inside of 10 seconds, you see Peace grabbing that right wrist in defending the Eagle. And it will be a scoreless first period here at 141 with Peace and Mitchell. Ice and Peace will go on bottom, ranked 9th in the nation in Division II. Lander as a team ranked 8th. Division II team rankings, St. Cloud State ranked number 1. Glenville State and UW Parkside 2 and 3. Central Oklahoma is 4th with Nebraska Kearney ranked 5th. There's a caution on Mitchell. You've heard me say it a million times. You got a couple of cautions, use them. Peace trying to work up. See, Mitchell's got that left ankle scooped up. Now Mitchell's to his feet, or Peace rather to his feet. Mitchell stays behind, remains in control, and they're out of bounds. And just like that, 32 seconds of riding time for Jordan Mitchell. 4-4 on the team scoreboard. The Bearcats with a major decision at 125. And Thad Long and the Eagles with a major decision at 133. Again, Peace able to work to his feet. And this time will get the escape. The Bearcat on the board, 1-0. Peace goes back, collar tie, right side. A lot of hand fighting. Straight on shot there from Peace, not much of a setup. Follows that up, this time he's in better shape. He's got both ankles. Mitchell able to roll through him. Down to 40 seconds. Peace looking for the takedown. And out of bounds, and Peace nearly had what would have been a takedown and a tilt. He just missed out on a 6 or a 7-point move. So back to the center with 30 seconds. Peace, a solid job with that last attack. It was a shot, reshot, and then was able to get both ankles, but credit Mitchell. Good athleticism, created a scramble, and did not give up the points. That was a huge sequence in this match. Final seconds ticking away in the second period. Peace with the escape here in the second period. Now Mitchell will have choice in the third, trailing 1-0. And he'll go on bottom. Jordan Mitchell very slow to get back to the center. A unique starting position for Jordan Mitchell on bottom. And that's going to be a caution on Peace. Peace looking for that claw right off the whistle. That along with the tight waist. And Peace getting a little bit out of position, but did a solid job. And it's 1-1. Each guy with an escape. There's a shot there on the edge from Peace. He's in on a single leg. Gonna dump him back inside the circle. He should score here. And there's the 3 for Ice and Peace. 4-1. And quite frankly, I think that was a situation Ice and Peace could just feel it. body language screams. And Peace with a few attempts in this match. That time able to capitalize. He gets the finish. He's up 4-1. And if you are Jordan Mitchell on bottom, it's got to be big time urgency right now. There's a caution on Mitchell on bottom. Sometimes, you know, guys can trick you, I guess, but I'm always looking at body language. It just screams. Peace has Mitchell up in the air. And it is a 4-2 match. 60 seconds to go. Riding time and on factor. And Peace gets to an underhook. He's the guy taking territory, moving forward. If you are Jordan Mitchell, what is your setup? What is your go-to shot? You got to begin the sprint now. You can't wait till there's 15 seconds left. There's another attack there by Peace on the edge. A stall call on Mitchell. If nothing else, this is a big-time time hog. They are scrambling with 20 seconds left. Peace has been able to stay on his offense. He is back to the center. Mitchell don't believe he's been hit with stalling. And drops in on a single leg. He's going to hang on. And Isom Peace with a third period takedown. That was the difference. The 9th ranked 141-pounder in Division II comes into the upper gym here in Marietta and gets a hard-fought decision. 4-2 the final score. And Life goes out in front, 7-4. It's FloWrestling Night in America here on FloWrestling. Your college sports have a home on Flow College. Watch more than 12,000 college sporting events from 100 schools and 12 different conferences only on Flow College. Head to flowcollege.com today to see everything now. flowcollege.com. Two began at 125 pounds. Lander winning at 125 and 141. They lead at 7-4. I think I misspoke, saying that Life had taken the 7-4 lead. It was Isom Peace at 141 getting the decision. The Bearcats leading the Eagles 7-4. as we go to the chapter at 149 pounds. Patrick Gould for Life and R.J. Noble for Lander. Patrick Gould up from 141 pounds. It's his first time at 149 this season. He's in quickly on a single leg. Gould is ranked at 141 pounds. He's ranked 10th. Gould is from East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Multiple-time state place winner for East Stroudsburg South, was third as a senior in 2019 for the Cavaliers. Patrick Gould comes in 7-1 this season. Noble 16-9. Noble from Plant City, Florida, was a Florida State place winner at George Steinbrenner High School. No score, 60 seconds in. There's a nice half shot there from Gould, working a front headlock. Underhook. Hard snap there from the Eagle. You can see Gould a little bit shorter and stockier. And Noble a little bit longer. Noble this season was 6th at the Georgia Open. Patrick Gould began his career at Kent State before going to Kaiser University in Florida, where he placed 4th at the national tournaments, NAIA in 2023 at 141. So he's been on the podium, an All-American. He is scoreless with R.J. Noble here with 50 seconds first period. Gould working that underhook. Nice job there to drive through and get the 3. Big takedown with 30 seconds left. The Eagle leading it 3-0. Noble looking to work to his feet and gets that escape. I think at that time, you got to really commit in that top position, as now Noble with a leg attack. He's got his head underneath the left knee. Final 10 seconds. Gould has an inside cradle locked up. Final seconds. And he gets the 3, and then it is immediately waved off. Officials are talking about it, and they are going to say no takedown. Was that close? R.C. LaHaye, head coach for the Bearcats, comes over and has a word with the official. That was so close. How big would that have been? So choice went to Noble. He deferred, and Gould will go on bottom here to begin period number 2. This duel came down to the final match last year in Greenwood, South Carolina. Gould really heavy with his hands, working that front headlock once again. Gould redshirted last season. Another shot here from Noble. He was here late in the first period. Very similar situation. Noble looking to tie the score up. He's in better position right here. Gould with some good flexibility. Similar situation as to what we saw in that first period. And Patrick Gould will get the takedown. So Gould gets his second takedown. He scores off the shot from Noble, and he leads it 7-1. Patrick Gould is tricky. Riding time now at 30 seconds for the Eagle. Gould this season, the Georgia Open champion. He pinned returning All-American Cale Brisker of Southeastern in that final. Gould also won the Southeastern Open. And Gould will finish the period on top. He gets a takedown in the first, adds on another takedown in the second period. Reed Noble will go on bottom. Noble to his feet. And Gould gives the escape. Bonus point territory here for Gould and the Eagles. Of course, with that three-point takedown, if Noble can score, he's right back into the match. Noble has taken a couple of shots, but Gould really good defensively. It's one thing to get to his legs, it's another story to finish. He's tricky. Good with the underhooks. Against a guy like Gould, you got to be able to finish quick. Inside of a minute, we are down to 50 seconds. Here's Gould with the shots. And that takes some time off the clock. We're down to 26 seconds. A takedown for Gould. And a ride-out would give him the major decision. Maybe just a takedown. Depending on where the riding time is, he's seconds away from securing riding time. And in the final seconds, Noble with a really good attack, but here's Gould once again. Just great defense. He's able to square up that waterfall position to close the match. It will be a regular decision for Patrick Gould of Life University. Solid job there late from R.J. Noble to not give up that takedown in the bonus points. So Gould with that decision will tie this match up at 7. 4 matches in. The Running Eagles have won 2 matches at 133 and now at 149. Lander victorious at 125 and 141. 157 pounds. For the home team, it is Fabian Padilla. And Noah Rollo toes the opposite line for Lander. Fabian Padilla from Carlsbad, New Mexico. State champion, a 3-time junior college All-American. redshirted last season. He was at Iowa Western Community College. 5th at 165 in 2021. In 2022 at 157, a national runner-up. He fell to Alex Ramirez of Clackamas. And then a national champ in 2023, beat Benjamin Mitchell of North Idaho 5-4 to claim the junior college national title. No score, 2 minutes first period. Noah Rollo was 10-7. Padilla 14-4. Rollo was a two-time Virginia State champion from Petersburg, Virginia. Transferred to Lander from VMI. It's his first year with the Bearcats. No score midway through this first period. Of course, Life University also has two-time national champion Brevin Balmaceda. No real threatening attacks up to this point in the match. Guys kind of feeling each other out a little bit. And good counter from Rollo. Padilla and Rollo both in great ties. Good level change from Padilla. Pretty slick attack. Saw some of his speed. Straight on shot from Rollo. Rollo and Padilla scoreless after one. Padilla with the choice, he'll defer, and Rollo will go on bottom. Lander University, the Bearcats out of Greenwood, South Carolina. Lander 10-3 in dual meets this season, 6-0 in conference. Rollo to his feet, and Padilla, believe he has a wrist, and looking to roll him through and get the tilt. Padilla, the right leg in, did not score any near fall with that tilt, but that was good work on top. Always get the wrist. Lander this season on December 1st at the Carolina Clash. They were 3-1. That's their tournaments. They fell to Ashland 25-14. There's a caution on Rollo on bottom. And then they went to the Glenville State Quad. And they lost to Glenville State 27-15. And Grand Valley State 21-20. Nice win against Gannon 18-15. Good escape, 1-0. Rollo on the board. R.C. LaHaye named the Bearcats' first coach in program history back in July of 2018. Last season, Conference Carolina's Western Division title, the team's third straight conference title, their second Super Regional II title, and that runner-up finish at the NCAA Championships. They were 17-3 in duels, 10-0 in conference. Central Oklahoma winning that national title. before Lander. Coach LaHaye was 4 seasons as associate head coach at Newberry, and then Grand Canyon University, their first coach to kick off that program. Down to 25 seconds. These guys have each other all tied up. They're on the edge. Probably going to get a stalemate. Zeth Brower and Logan Hall, the assistant coaches for Lander. Brower was a national champion, a 3-time All-American. Logan Hall, an All-American. As the second period sees its conclusion, we go to the third. Padilla will go on bottom. Rollo with the second period escape. Tightly contested match. Here at 157. 7-7, Life and Lander after 4 matches. Right off the whistle, Padilla pops to his feet, fighting hands, and gets the escape. It's 1-1. Straight on shot from Rollo. See Padilla posting on the head a couple of times. See who's got the courage to open things up here in this third period. Who's going to go get it? Straight on double leg. There is a stall call on Rollo. If I'm Padilla, I'm staying right with my attacks. Take territory, move forward, get that stall call. And a lot of times when a guy gets hit with stalling, you got to be ready because it's going to come at you. Majority of this match has been wrestled neutral. Down to 45 seconds. Crowd making some noise, trying to get behind their 157-pounder, Fabian Padilla. The winner of this match will put their team out in front. We're down to a half a minute. Rollo with an underhook. There's that level change from Padilla. Padilla with one ankle. But time running out, final seconds in this third period. A takedown for Padilla would win it, and he gets the takedown with 3 seconds left. Fabian Padilla, the 4-1 decision, the takedown in the final seconds. Fabian Padilla, ranked 13th at 157, and the NAIA gives the Screaming Eagles a huge win here at 157. And Padilla puts the Eagles out in front 10-7. As I said, who's going to go get it? It was Fabian Padilla. We saw some of that speed in that match with those level changes, the duck unders. Good explosive finish from Fabian Padilla. Here we are at 165 pounds. For Lander, it is the reigning national champion, ranked #1 in Division II at the weight class, 19-2 this season. And Steve Villalobos, 14-1, but Villalobos in all kinds of trouble. Hunsberger looking for the fall. It'll be 3 takedown, 4 near fall with an escape, 7-1. I mean, these two guys are letting her rip. And Hunsberger with another takedown, had that Merkel position, and it's 10-2, 50 seconds in. Take a deep breath. This match looks nothing like what we saw at 157. Hunsberger from Duncan, South Carolina, Burns High School, was 33-1 a year ago. And look at this from Villalobos. And they scramble out of bounds. Midway through this first period, 10-2 score. Still a minute remaining in this first period. Villalobos pulls to within 5, 10-5 score. Hunsberger winning that national title in 2023. He was 4th. There's a caution on Villalobos. Hunsberger was 4th at the Lucha Open. Fell to Rocky Rabi of St. Thomas in the semis. And he won the Midwest Classic Championship as he escapes, now back up by 6, 11-5, working a front headlock. Shot there from Hunsberger, and they're out of bounds. Hunsberger, in winning that Midwest Classic title, beat Nolan Gessler of Tiffin 9-3. UW Parkside won that tournament as a team. Nick Becker and the Rangers. Lander as a team finished 6th. We're down to 20 seconds, 11-5. Single leg from Hunsberger. Spinning around Villalobos. An action-packed first period as they scramble late, and it remains 11-5 to the second period. Conditioning will play a factor in this match after a wild first period, all kinds of action. Villalobos goes on bottom. Battle of All-Americans here at 165. Villalobos, 3-time NAIA National Qualifier, and a 2-time All-American. Look at that slick work there on the edge from Hunsberger, and he's got Villalobos on his back. It'll be a takedown and some near fall. That was slick. Hunsberger 16-6. The reigning national champion in Division II, ranked #1 in the nation. Villalobos from Miami, Florida, place winner in Florida out of South Dade High School. Caution on Hunsberger on top. Villalobos was 7th in 2023, down at 157, and was 4th. Still a long way to go in this match, 16-7. And looking to get around behind and get the 3 takedown on the edge, but out of room. Good scramble. I got to tell you, I know Huntsberger's up 16-7 with 1:10 remaining in the second period. Long way to go in this match. See if this pace continues. Villalobos close to another opportunity there on the edge, but can't score. Life University really good in the upper weights. They have a ranked wrestler from 174 through heavyweight. Looking for something big. He took a chance and does not get the points. Looking for a Smet mixer there. I love the fact that you go for that if you're Villalobos. Why not? Pretty well executed, unable to score. Grandview under Omi Acosta, the national champions in 2021. They were second place to Grandview last season, their 5th trophy under Coach Acosta. Half a minute left in this second period. There's a stall call on Huntsberger. "18 seconds. I mean, you talk about two guys throwing everything in the kitchen sink at each other. These two, this has been some kind of scrap. And we're still in the second period. Huntsberger once again in on a shot, but he's on those shoe tops. He's going to be content to hold on to that single leg as time expires in the second. Huntsberger with the choice. He'll go on bottom. Associate head coach at Life is Jake Layden. Assistants Dalton Bailey and Eric Early. Volunteer assistant Trey Horton. The Running Eagles, 8-2 overall, 2-0 in conference. Bearcat quickly to his feet. Return there from Villalobos. (17-7). Nice little level change from Villalobos, looking to beat that right shoulder for the go behind. But Huntsberger now has him on a hip. Potentially dangerous, as Villalobos was looking for a leg pass. Huntsberger put Villalobos on his back early, right off the whistle. Good leg attack. Villalobos looking to spin around and lock up a cradle. Now he gets behind him, and no points. And now Huntsberger puts Villalobos on his back. Can he finish it this time? This has been a backyard brawl with Huntsberger and Villalobos. And the 4 points awarded, 24-7, a tech fall for David Huntsberger. Huntsberger, the reigning national champion in Division II at 165. And he came in to Marietta, Georgia, and put on a show. The tech fall for the Bearcats. And Lander back out in front. It's FloWrestling Night in America. Wrestling fans, this is for you. Access every match, ranking, and exclusive content with your FloWrestling annual subscription. Whether you're following high school, college, or freestyle, FloWrestling has you covered with live events, interviews, and more. Don't miss a single moment of the action, only on FloWrestling. That last match at 165 pounds tested my cardio. David Hunsberger getting the tech fall at 165 for Lander. What a match it was, Shane Sparks. Glad to have you once again. FloWrestling Night in America. I'm coming to you from the FloWrestling headquarters down in Austin, Texas. You are looking at the Upper Gym in Marietta, Georgia, on the campus of Life University. 174 pounds is next. Nate Bunkovich for Lander and Alex Cutto for Life. Shot here from Cutto. Bunkovich draped over. Cutto trying to clear his head if he can. Wants to push away the knee, but he makes a nice adjustment to get the 3. 40 seconds in. The Eagle leading at 3-0. Cutto is from Miami, Florida, another one from South Dade High School, won a Florida State title. Comes in with a record of 14-6. Bunkovich, a Georgia native. Bunkovich was 16-9 last season, in and out of the starting lineup this year. His first season as the full-time starter. He's 17-8 this year. Cutto is ranked 8th in the NAIA at this weight class. Alex Reynolds of Grandview holds the top spot. Cutto's got Bunkovich flat on his belly with a tight waist. Bearcat try to work up. Riding time coming up on 1 minute. Couple knee slides there for Bunkovich. He works to his feet. And then Cutto plants him back into the mats. Cutto this season was a runner-up at the Lucha Open and a 6th place finish at the Battle in the Bluegrass. Reset with 1 minute remaining in the first. Caution on Cutto. This one has gone back and forth. Lander getting that tech fall at 165 from David Hunsberger. And the Bearcats leading at 12-10, but as I mentioned, Life in these upper weights. Cutto ranked 8th, Jesse Perez ranked number 1, Khalil Shakur ranked 5th, and DeMarco Lee ranked 4th. All ranked wrestlers for the Running Eagles as this dual meet heads down the stretch. Riding time over 2 minutes, and now Cutto gonna score some near fall. Good first period for Alex Cutto as he gets a takedown and 2 near fall. Now up 5-0. Really good first period. Riding time over 2 minutes. And the Eagle will take that 5-0 cushion to the second period. He's got choice. Glances over at his corner, and he is going to go on bottom. I like this call. Every match is different. But typically when you have choice, go to where you're going to add to your lead and score points. Quick escape. 6-0. Shot here from Cutto. Looking to score a second takedown. He's going to put Bukovic on a hip. This is a very similar position to what we saw when he scored his first takedown. Rocks back. Bukovic has got to be careful not to be in that neutral danger criteria. He's working a tight chest wrap. And the takedown was awarded, then immediately waved off. 1:10-second period, and there's the 3 takedown. This one's going to stick, and it's 9-0. Couple of takedowns, a turn for 2, a quick escape, riding time over 2.5 minutes. Alex Cutto imposing his will here at 174 pounds. Division II rankings mentioned Lander ranked 8th. Central Oklahoma is ranked number 1. Down to 25 seconds here in the second period. Short time. (9-1), third period upcoming. Will be neutral. And quick shot there off the whistle from Bukovic. Looking to hook that ankle. And make the turn. I misspoke earlier, mentioned Central Oklahoma ranked number 1. I am wrong. So St. Cloud State's ranked number 1. Central Oklahoma is ranked 5th. Quick shot there, but right into those hips of Cutto. Bukovic trying to suck in a single leg. And Cutto, nice job to create a scramble, but Bukovic in pretty good shape right here. He's tied up a little bit. Able to pop his head, and there he scores the takedown. So 9-4, and Bukovic wants to get to work on his feet. Gives that quick escape. Fires off an attack, and out of bounds. Deep in once again on a single leg. This time Cutto able to roll through. Guys have the ankles tied up. Time is ticking away. We're just over 30 seconds. And there's the stalemates. Lander coming off a runner-up finish at last year's NCAA Division II tournaments. Central Oklahoma ahead of the Bearcats. Nebraska Kearney was 3rd and McKendree was 4th. Riding time locked up. So with 15 seconds, it stands to be a regular decision. And with the riding time points, it will be an 11-4 decision for Alex Cutto. And with that decision here at 174 pounds, Cutto ranks 8th in the nation in the NAIA, puts the Running Eagles back out in front, 13-12. £184, Jesse Perez, undefeated at 20-0, ranked #1 in the nation for Life. It's his first season at Life. A 3-time NAIA All-American at Ottawa University. And Anthony Giampetro, his first year at Lander, was at Millersville University, where he was a 2-time national qualifier, coming off a season in which he went 19-12. He's from Columbus, New Jersey, was a state qualifier at North Burlington High School, actually went to Middlesex County College out of high school before going to Millersville and ultimately winding up in Greenwood, South Carolina at Lander. Another good dual meets here on FloWrestling Night in America. Some kind of adjustment being made with the score and/or the clock. Looking forward to this matchup here at 184. (13-12) Life with the lead. Came down to the final match a year ago at Lander. 19-16 Life with the win. It was the first home loss for Lander since 2021. £184, Perez and Giampetro. That's next. It's FloWrestling Night in America. Here on FloWrestling Night in America, we'd like to take another moment to recognize all those affected by the devastation in California. The wildfires have impacted countless lives in the area. To help, scan the QR code on your screen or go to redcross.org and donate now. Our thoughts with all those affected in California by those devastating fires. If you're able to help, that'd be fantastic. redcross.org. Okay, 184. Perez and Giampetro. Perez 20-0, ranked #1 in the NAIA. From Deming, New Mexico. Been on the stand 3 times for Ottawa University. Was 5th in 2022. 6th in 2023. And last year he placed 3rd. Petro and Perez 0-0 after the first 60 seconds of this first period. Petro 8-6 on the season. Perez with a front headlock and gets the go behind, and the Eagle leads it 3-0. Jesse Perez is ranked number 1. Also at this weight class for life is Kendall Norfleet. He's ranked 8th. Norfleet out of Chicago, Illinois. 3-1 score. Couple of fakes there by Perez. Jesse Perez this season, Georgia Open co-champ with his teammate Kendall Norfleet. They did not wrestle in that final. Same situation at the Lucha Open. And Perez winning the battle in the bluegrass. He's leading at 3-1 here with 1 minute. Good counter from Petro. Pretty good timing there by the Bearcats. Has an inside tie. (13-12), Life up by 1. We began at 125 pounds. It's gone back and forth. We've seen some really good matches.
Okay, cool.
Life University ranked 2nd in the NAIA behind Grandview. Lander ranked 8th. St. Cloud State ranked number 1 in Division II. We are ear to ear in the final seconds of the first period. And Perez with a takedown leading it 3-1. Petro with the choice, and he will go on bottom. Good net return there from Jesse Perez. Has a hook on the left side. Goes claw ride. As Petro. Quad pod. And Perez brings him back down to the mat. Chops an arm, looking for a tilt. Riding time at 40 seconds for the Eagle. He had that half Nelson in, and Petro able to get the escape. And I think Perez just hit a slide by. 6-2, the officials will discuss. The riding time stands at 1 minute. We'll see if this call stands. They ruled it a takedown. So no takedown. So Petro gets the escape. So we're going to be neutral. Making sure the clock and the riding time and the score is all set. So 107 second period. Perez with the 1-point lead. He was close to scoring that second takedown. Sweep single, head to the inside. Looking to get his hips underneath. Defended by a whizzer from Petro. I think he's got a shin whizzer. And Perez now, this time, will get that second takedown to take a 6-2 lead. When you stand your offense, it's a good sign. Perez drives the Bearcat out of bounds. Will reset with 30 seconds left in this second period. Jesse Perez undefeated on the season. Gives the escape. Hard snap. Gianpetro straight on shot. Don't want to get caught underneath. Hard snap there from Perez. Well done. Just relentless. Another takedown makes it 9-3. And he is going to finish this second period on top as he takes riding time over a minute and a half. In control to the third. Perez on bottom. Life has won 4 matches and Lander has won 3. Collar ties, forehead to forehead. Stall call on Gianpetro. Just over a minute remaining here in this third period. Shots from Gianpetro, but straight on with no setup.
Remember this one, 184 first period.
Collar ties right off the whistle. Perez about 15 seconds from locking up riding time. That would give him the major decision, at least at the moment. There's a shot from the Eagle. Good sprawl there from Gianpetro. The riding time is now locked up. And with that riding time points and a takedown at the end, it will be a major decision for the #1 ranked 184-pounder in the NAIA, Jesse Perez, who remains undefeated. He gets bonus points for the Eagles here at 184 as Life extends its lead. They now lead Lander 17-12 as we head to 197. Marvelous Rutledge for Lander and Khalil Shakur for Life. Khalil Shakur, one of the great stories I've heard this season in regards to this sport. He's 31 years old. He was at Life over a decade ago out of high school. And he came back, married, as a 7-year-old daughter, just really got his life on track. And here he is. A 13-1 record out of Lilburn, Georgia. Was a state champion at Parkview High School. Pretty incredible. Rutledge in his first season at Lander, he was at Notre Dame College in Cleveland, a Division II school that is shut down. Rutledge 17-9. He's from Dayton, Ohio. Two-time state qualifier at Stebbins High School. Khalil Shakur, 31 years old. He's scoreless with Rutledge. 2 minutes showing on the clock during this first period. Good shot there below the ankle. Now he's going to switch off to a double, and he gets the takedown. Good work there from Shakur. Attack below the knee and quickly was able to get the double and the finish. Shakur ranked 5th at this weight class for life at 197. And they have some depth, as they also have Trey Morissette, who is ranked 11th at this weight class for the Eagles. Shakur with that near wrist. Looking to bring that wrist back into a hammerlock position. And now a bow and arrow is going to get some near fall for Khalil Shakur. Still a minute remaining in the first. The 4 is awarded 7-0. Riding time over a minute. When you look at Rutledge on his belly, elbows are out. He's in a tough spot. When those elbows are out, you give up those wrists. There's a stall call on the bottom man, Rutledge. I mean, Rutledge has been unable to build a base. Short time down to 15 seconds, and Rutledge is on the board with that escape, 7-1. And we'll take that score to the second period. I mean, doing the math in my head for Khalil Shakur, 31 years old. My guess is that he went to life the first time. A bunch of his teammates were in kindergarten, maybe first, second grade. Now they're teammates here in 2025. Rutledge looking for a cradle off the whistle. Shakur trying to work up. And now locked hands. So that'll be another point for the Eagle. Makes it 8-1, and the escape 9-1. Not the sequence that Rutledge was looking for. Only thing worse would have been if he would have been hit with stalling again. At some point during that sequence or right around it. Halfway through this second period, shot from Rutledge, and he drives the Eagle out of bounds, and there's a stall call on Shakur. He goes by Khalil Shakur. Inside of a minute in the second period. A win by Shakur would ice the dual meets for Life University. They had a really good dual meet a year ago and another one tonight here in Marietta. I believe that was an inadvertent poke in the eye, but Rutledge is set. Here's Rutledge with a single leg. Whizzer. Shin whizzer from the Eagle. Rutledge driving through. No points yet. Shakur still's got that ankle, and he's going to hang on to that, and the period comes to an end. Pretty good attack there from Rutledge. But he's still down big, 9-1. And the Bearcat will make his way to the center. He'll go underneath to begin this third period. Count got to 2 or 3, and then Shakur was able to work up and push Rutledge out of bounds and get a restart. Nine to 2 following that escape. Khalil Shakur with that dad strength, literally. Young daughter. Still plenty of time with 1:10 remaining, and nice job there from Marvelous Rutledge. Able to get the takedown to make it 9-5. Still have over a minute left with that 3-point takedown and the 4-point near fall for that matter. You can get yourself in the matches pretty quick. But he's got to go now with just 60 seconds left. Just admire the way that he competed on that last takedown. As Shakur was in bonus points territory. There is a stall call. The seconds on the Eagle. And now it's 10-6. Shakur does have that riding time at 1:19. So Rutledge going to need a couple of takedowns. Got to go now. Hard snap. Time ticking away. Straight on shot. Shakur wisely circles back into the center. We're down to 20 seconds. The riding time is now locked up. Throw by. And here at 197 pounds, another stall call is going to give us a final of 11-7. As Shakur gets the riding time point. 11-7 decision for Khalil Shakur for the Running Eagles at 197. Makes it 20-12. Our final match of this dual meet at heavyweights. Good crowd here in Marietta, Georgia at Life University. I like one of those signs in the background, couple of them, protect the nest. Here at heavyweight with DeMarco Lee and Isaac Sheeran. DeMarco Lee, an All-American at Harper College before coming to Life. He's undefeated, 11-0. DeMarco Lee from Chicago, Illinois, Lake Park High School. He is ranked 4th at heavyweight in the NAIA. Mentioned him being an All-American at Harper College. That was down at 197. Works at 2-on-1. It is his second season at Life. coming up from 197. No more cutting any weight. He gets to the body, gets behind Sheeran, looking for the takedown. He gets him up in the air and plants him down for 3. Has the wrist. Believe he was thinking roll through tilt. Isaac Sheeran, a true freshman from Houston, Texas, a Texas State champion for Klein High School. Sheeran 16-6 on the season. Georgia Open champion. But up against a tough customer in DeMarco Lee, who leads it 3-0 as we approach the midway point in this first period. And he's got the tilt on the edge. There's a chance he might get the fall here with this tilt. See, Sheeran was posting on his head. For a second there, it looked like Lee might get the fall. There's the 4 awarded. Takes riding time over 60 seconds, and with that 4-point near fall, leads it 7-0. Life with some depth here at heavyweight. Mentioned Lee ranked 4th in the NAIA. 6th is Ernest Johnson, also of Life. Number 1 at the weight class is Greg Hagan from Grandview. So with this win, Life University will improve to 9-2 overall, and the Bearcats will fall to 10-4. Lander at home this Friday versus Lincoln Memorial and Bluefield States. For Life this Saturday there at the Appalachian State Open in Boone, North Carolina. Their next duel back here inside the Upper Gym will be versus Southeastern University in an Appalachian Athletic Conference duel. 7-2 score here in this first period. So injury time. We'll be back here at heavyweights. It is FloWrestling Night in America.
Jonathan, they went to commercial. They went commercial.
And with the injury time taken by DeMarco Lee, Isaac Sheeran got the choice and he picked neutral. Not surprised by that as you see the riding time over 90 seconds for DeMarco Lee. Might as well go neutral, take your chances on your feet, take down, put you right back into the match. Short time in this first period. DeMarco Lee working that 2-on-1. And here is Sheeran, but those hips just crashing down. And it's 7-2 to the second period. DeMarco Lee, those are some cinder blocks. That is the last place you want to be, is underneath DeMarco Lee. Lee goes on bottom here to begin second period. Sheeran looking to work down that riding time. Committed here in this top position. Nice job to bring Lee down to the mats. been able to ride the Eagle for the first 20 seconds in this second period. Sheeran able to stay behind hips and takes that riding time under 60 seconds. And right back in is Sheeran, or Lee rather. Sheeran continues to be in control. See that riding time now all the way down to 37 seconds. And Sheeran, here in this top position, drain a guy's gas tank. If nothing else, you would think wearing down DeMarco Lee. And then maybe you open things up in that third period. And this time Lee works to his feet and he gets the escape. And he now leads it 8-2. "45 seconds in the second period. Against a guy like Lee, if you are Sheeran, got to have a really good angle with your shot. Snakes the leg in. And Lee is going to get the takedown. Extends his lead to 11-2 inside a 20-second second period. That was a funky position won by the Eagle. DeMarco Lee, 11-2 to the third. Official helps DeMarco Lee to his feet. Hands on the hips. Got a big lead. But in this sport, you just never know. Sheeran fighting hands, but he gave up that wrist. Riding time back over a minute for Lee. 11-3 match. Sheeran looking for double unders, and that will draw the stall call as Sheeran drives Lee out of bounds. Lee trying to hang on, 90 seconds away to remaining undefeated. Double unders once again from Sheeran. If you're Sheeran, you got to go big. Nothing to lose with 1:10 remaining in the third. Ear to ear with 55 ticks. Sheeran can get a takedown right here, as he does. He should avoid the major decision. He gets that takedown. 11-6 match. Another stall call on Lee. Put another point on the board for Sheeran. And there's still 28 seconds left. This one is not over. Another takedown will erase the riding time, but if you are Isaac Sheeran, you got to go now. You have got to go now with 25 seconds. Now we're down to 20. Merkel position here for Sheeran. He should score 3 here. The 3 is awarded. And then he gives up the reversal. An exciting match. DeMarco Lee hangs on. He remains undefeated. And he gets the win for the Eagles here at heavyweights. Fun dual meet to call. Fun dual meet to call. Some good action here on FloWrestling Night in America. 23-12 the final score. Life University with the win. The Running Eagles improved to 9-2 overall. The Bearcats with the loss here in Marietta, Georgia tonight. They fall to 10-4. As always, thank you so much for joining us. From our FloWrestling studios in Austin, Texas, along with our amazing production crew, I'm Shane Sparks saying so long. Again, the final score, 23-12, Life University over Lander University. This has been FloWrestling Night in America, a presentation of Flow Sports.